Good morning, everyone. For a drama exercise with our Shakespeare plays, this week especially, I want you to focus with using the camera on any smartphone and posting to Seesaw, but using the camera to your advantage to show your power and to show that you're fighting for your objective, fighting for what you want, your character wants. So I want you to be far, get close. Only pick a few lines from your script. Okay, I would say at least 4. And you're going to also, while moving back and forth, fighting for your objective, I want you to also play with language. And what do I mean by that? I mean by taking pauses and taking your time and really saying the poetry of Shakespeare. I'm going to now demonstrate with some of the texts that my students are working with. Thou, nature, are my goddess. To thy law, my services are bound. Okay, this is Edgar, the good brother. So Edmund is the bad brother. Edgar is the good brother. So how can he be different? My face, I'll grime with filth. I will blanket my loins. Elf, all my hair in knots. And with presented nakedness, I will outface the winds and precautions of the sky. Okay, notice how you can also look around at your environment. And you could kind of see, like, how is your character responding? Edgar's out in the open alone. Just look around and take in your environment. Even though you're not necessarily in a forest or in the woods or in a castle, you can use your imagination to show that you're there. So do that as well during this exercise. And only a couple lines. Here's another line from Edmund, from King Lear. Now, he's more powerful, so I'm going to get closer to the camera. Whereas Edgar has lost power, and he's kind of like farther away. This is Edmund. Why brand they us with base, with baseness, with bastardy? Base? Base? Now that's an interesting point, because if Shakespeare or any poet or writer is repeating a line, you should always say it differently. This next one is also from King Lear, and this is Goneril. And one thing that I want to show with Goneril is I selected modern text. And just to emphasize with all my students, modern text is completely fine. So, I thought you would put an end to all of this if I told you about it. But judging by what you've said and done recently, I'm worried that you don't mind the chaos. And even approve of it. If that's true, it's shameful. Okay, what I'm trying to show my students is you could get farther away, you can get closer, you can use your hands, and really elongate and say words. So before you go into your rehearsal today, I want you to play with that. I want you to go ahead. I want you to elongate words, get closer, get farther away from the camera, take pauses, and just move more. And just really, really work on adding a lot of vocal choices to your lines. And you can even do this to have more fun with language. Like, show me by filming that you are varying your voice. Think about it by moving. Watch this. One more. Hamlet. This is Omar's part. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, to die, to sleep, losing power, so I'm getting away from the camera, I'm realizing I could die, to sleep, perchance to dream. There's the rub. We're in that sleep of death. See, when I get away from the camera and when I start to walk around and move more, I'm kind of losing power, losing being grounded. So get close, get far, show when you are escaping, inferior, show when you're superior and you're in control and you're fighting to get your objective. Let me know if this is helping you at all. And please post a seesaw video selfies of you really going extra with a few lines. Good luck, everyone.